and I can't believe what I'm seeing here.
And that's exactly why you play hard-nosed defense.
Waiting all year for a moment like this.
That is all on coaching. 100%.
Who comes down with it?
Because you don't know football like you think you do.
Here it is, the inaugural episode of Spyder and Cannonball. Week 1 there, Cannonball, and Miami is facing New York at home.
That's right, Spyder. Week 1, we get to see what this Dolphins team is really all about. A bunch of no-name guys off the street following the unforeseeable strike that the entire Miami Dolphins team has waged.
And you use the word unforeseeable. I think that's a perfect word for the situation. Nobody thought this would happen. As you said, we got a bunch of players that nobody's ever heard of. We will be following them all season long. And let's see if they can keep up with the big boys.
First defensive series of the year, baby, and I'm pumped. Darnold takes a snap, throws it right in the space between the cornerback and the safety. Easy yards. Big chunk play. 2nd and 8 here at midfield. They're going to throw again. Hits the flat route. We got to make the tackle quicker there. Now on 2nd and inches. They're going to run this ball, and it's the first we've seen of Bell. Picks up 7, and we can't keep giving that much up on the ground. 3rd and 8 in the red zone. Let's stay strong, defense. Inside linebacker Ace comes up with the pick. First turnover of the year, baby. This defense is firing.
Congratulations to the defense getting the ball there, but you and I both know the offense is going to carry this team all the way this year. Howitzer steps back, hits a wide open McNulty down the seam, 22 yards. McNulty in motion. They're going to hand it off to the running back, Slippy Chippy Daniels. Coaches really like him in training camp. Howitzer steps back. Looking. Sacked.
And that was his fault. He took that sack. He needs to get rid of the ball quicker.
Probably one of the few times this season that I agree with you, my friend. Now facing 3rd and 8 from our own 45. Tries to force it to McNulty and throws an interception right back to New York.
Yeah, what was that you said earlier? The offense is going to carry us? I don't know about that, Chief. Play action from Darnold. A wide open in route. 11 is killing us. I believe that's Robbie Anderson. 2nd and 10, play action again, but we get him this time. Hector Octane, my man, nice sack. Now facing 3rd and very long. Again, trying to play that play action. And look at Wally Brick, the user lurk. Great play on the ball. What are you going to say now, Spider-Man?
Only a fool would argue with these results. 2 drives, 2 interceptions. Defense playing well. Meanwhile, Howitzer, they're going to put the ball back in his hands. And he hits bob and weave on the drag route. Back to Slippy Chippy. And they need to continue to feed him, because our line is getting a major push up front. 14 easy yards. They decide to run on 3rd and 10. That's not exactly what I meant about feeding them. I don't like that decision from the coach.
Well, I don't really like that decision either. It seems very conservative. I wonder if he was going to go for it on 4th. Had they gotten more yardage. 4 drives total, nobody's got any points. Back to New York. They run Le'Veon Bell on an angle route. It's a good call. We got him 3rd and 4 here. We try to get a draw to Bell, and we stop it. We sniff it out. Le'Veon Bell at this point, 7 rushes, only 14 yards. We're playing the run real well.
Bob and We've got a chance to return this one. Little hole, but it closes up quickly. Nothing doing for special teams. Dolphins offense going to take their 3rd crack at it now. Howitz hits the backup tight end Smythe for a big chunk play. Back at midfield again, and this is where we stalled. Howitzer gets out of the pocket. He's going to pick it up with his legs. Great job. Very next play. Throws a laser to McNulty. Puts it right in the perfect spot, right over the linebacker's head. Impressive throw. 3rd and 2 from the 20.
And let's see how your boys do in the red zone. This is where games are won and lost, believe me.
Howitzer tries to get the ball to the 3rd string tight end there. I don't like that decision. Cody Kicks comes in and gives us 3 and the lead. Why are we trying to put the ball in the third-string tight end's hands? That is not the call.
Back here on defense, we've played pretty much perfect. Right as I say that, Le'Veon Bell's going to gash us for 14. 8 rushes, 28 yards. Still doing very well against the run. Facing 2nd and 4. They're going to give it back to Bell, who's got a wide open hole. Starting to gash us now. He's got almost 50 on the ground, and it's not even halftime. 2nd and 5, a lot of motion. But they're going to air it out. That flat route was open earlier, and it's open again. Coach, start guarding the flat route. On the other side of the 2-minute warning. And they're 26 yards away from pay dirt. Draw play that we easily sniff out. We'll go ahead and take a timeout and stop the clock. 3rd and 9. Come on, boys. Get to the quarterback. Now they run a draw.
This conservative coaching's in the air. I don't like that call. As we take another timeout.
And the Jets take their 3 points. We got a tie game here in Miami.
Dolphins trying to get points before halftime. Not much time on the clock. They're forced to throw. Bob and weave wide open on an in route. Howitzer delivers a good ball. They go no huddle. Remember, they only have 1 timeout and there's less than a minute on the clock. Phillip Finn on a corner route. That gets us 18, and he's smart enough to get out of bounds to stop the clock. Howitzer sitting in the pocket and punished for it. Another sack. And they're going to let the clock run. They're not going to use their last timeout. Looks like they're just trying to get a play to get in field goal range here. Freddie Boynes holds on. Let's see if Kicks can put one through the uprights here. This is a 55-yard field goal.
And it's all good, baby. Way to go. Way to go. Very impressive.
A first-half defensive battle, but the Dolphins have slightly edged out the Jets. Going into halftime with a 3-point lead, I am Matthew Mussolini, and I'm still trying to figure out whether I should get that name change or not. Let's get into the footage right now. First game we show will be Oakland-Buffalo, and the Raiders have it on the 2, but it's 3rd and goal. Derek Carr slings a touchdown to the tight end, and Raiders up early. Josh Allen from midfield jukes a defender, loses control of the football. The Raiders are going to pick this one up. Early turnover troubles for Josh Allen. Raiders now with a 10-point lead. Play action, and again Josh Allen will take off, and again he's going to get major yardage, but he fumbles again. This time recovered by Buffalo. Now we move to the 4th quarter. Raiders up 7 and have the ball. On 3rd and 11, Carr throws a pick to Trey White, and the Bills are still in this game. 3rd and inches with 3.5 minutes left. Josh Allen play action, and he takes off yet again. This time he slides. The coach probably yelled his ears off. 3rd and 7 from the 11. Touchdown ties this game. He takes off again, and we don't have a highlight of Josh Allen throwing the football. 4th and 4. There's a throw complete for the first, and he fumbles. Raiders pick it up. What a blown opportunity. 3 fumbles for the Bills in this game, and they lose 2 of them. 4th and 6 with barely any time left, and Josh Allen's just going to throw up a prayer. Not even a catchable ball. Raiders get out of here with the win. Neither quarterback played particularly well, but especially Josh Allen, 15 for 20, only 110 yards. Now we move to the Patriots-Browns game. On the Patriots' first possession, it's 3rd and 4. Man filling in for Tom Brady, Stidham, delivers a perfect ball. 1 broken tackle later, New England's up 7. The Browns and Baker Mayfield trying to answer back on the very next drive. Hits Odell, who snaps a sweet juke move, and he's off to the races. A 59-yard score. Tied at 10 and 5 minutes left in the 2nd quarter. Patriots to punt. But the Browns get in and block it. Ensuing drive on 2nd and 6. Trying to make New England pay for their mistake. Baker on play action. An easy in-route touchdown. Cleveland takes the lead, and now they're threatening to score again with 5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Baker scanning, a lot of time in the pocket. Eventually just takes off up the middle, and he scampers for his own touchdown. Not a ton of time left in the fourth quarter, and Stidham's going to do his best Josh Allen impression and just throw up a prayer that's not even catchable. The Pats get trounced on their home field as Baker Mayfield has a heck of a game. Great news for Miami as both of our division opponents lose. Let's see if they can hold up their end of the bargain and grab a win, take an early lead in this division race. Back to you guys.
Hey, my boy Matthew Mussolini is a real deal. Hey, what do you say we team up? I used to wear number 93 when I played. You, my boy, Matty Wet Wet. Put them together. We got Matty Wet Wet 93. Let's go.
That could be the worst nickname I've ever heard in my life. We got McNulty in motion. The first play of the second half is going to be a handoff to Chippy Daniels. Quick 7 yards. The coach says he wants to feed him more in the second half. He's not lying as the first 2 plays are to him. Very next play, another carry for Daniels, 3 straight. And why not 12 yards? And he makes it look easy. Facing 2nd and 10 on the other side of the 50, and he hits Freddie Boyners on a slant. The Dolphins are moving the ball with no resistance this drive. 3rd and 6. Finds the open hole in the zone coverage, and Burners is going to get a first down for us. Howitzer drops back to throw again, trying to get it to Daniels, but it's played perfect defensively, and uh-oh.
He's gone. No one's catching that man. Howitzer, you gotta clean all this up. Your boy's already got 2 picks.
Hey, it's his first game on TV. Give him a break. We're still in this game. It's 10-6. Give the ball to the backup, Perrine, and even he's getting huge chunks of yardage.
Don't throw this football. We have been destroying them with the run. We don't need to throw the football.
Right as you say that, Howitzer drops back for another pass. This ball is really nice. Another backup in Williams, and he hits him for 22. Trying to hit the flat route. This ball's tipped up, and it's intercepted again, and he's gonna be gone.
Is this really our quarterback, man? Is this really what we're gonna have? This is ridiculous. 3 interceptions, 2 pick sixes.
I'm speechless there, Cannonball. Hand off to Daniels on the next drive, and he got 12 rushes for 71 yards.
I don't know why coach refuses to hand the football off more, especially when he sees how well it's working.
Well, here they give it to the backup Perrine, who gets a first down on 3rd and 1. And they're going no huddle, down 11, with just under 14 minutes to play. Play action, and they're letting Howitzer throw it again. He does a juke back there, and now he's fumbled the football, and this is going to be another defensive touchdown.
What just happened? What just happened? What is this?
The only explanation I can think of is he was trying to issue a playmaker, but he does not have that ability. Now Miami down 18 as he hits Boyners up the seam. They got a lot of work to do here. They're going no huddle, down 3 scores.
And your boy has completely blown this game. Defense was pitching a masterpiece, and he's come in 4 turnovers, 3 turnovers for defensive touchdowns. That's got to be a record of some kind. I've never seen that in any of my days playing. This is unbelievable.
It really is amazing how fast this game has changed. You blink your eye and we're in the middle of a blowout.
And he takes another sack. He's taken 3 useless sacks today. Oh my God, if this is our quarterback moving forward, what are we going to do? Again, oh my God.
Just completely misses the throw, and that's got to be mental. The turnovers must have taken a toll by this point. He's going to take a sack on 4th and 11, and this game does not feel like it's going to go in our favor.
Defense trying to stand strong, 3rd and 4 here. Trying to get the ball back even though it feels hopeless. And that's the same play they ran on the first play of the game. They get it to 11. Another 3rd down in the red zone. Hand off to Le'Veon. And what really pisses me off is the defense has played tremendously. We've given them 9 points defensively.
Hey, believe me, I understand this game has completely changed. Again, Boyners up the seam, and that seems to be the only route that Howitzer can hit at this point.
Oh, jeez. Get him out of here, coach.
Misses an open McNulty on the corner route. Is not feeling very good. Another sack.
All this kid's doing is eating sacks and missing throws. This game's over.
McNulty up the seam who gets clobbered. He must be going back to the huddle angry as all get out that Howitzer threw him that death ball. 4th and 18 and throws up a jump ball.
Just get me out of here. I can't watch this anymore. 3rd and 2 and they're going to give it to Shields. And look at the defense. Oh my God, if we would have just run this football. Defense has given up 12 points. Come on, coach.
Howitzer eats another sack, and we can't put this all on the coach. Howitzer, he played a decent first half. Who knew this meltdown was going to happen? 4th and 17, and Freddie Boyner's wide open again. They don't seem to want to cover him.
They're going no huddle, as if there's a chance to even come back. Just kneel this ball, coach.
Howitzer with a deep drop back and another sack. 4th and 8, and this drive is basically just for pride. They do get the first, and now they get as close as the 5-yard line. It's 4th and goal. Howitzer just looks gassed out there, has no type of stamina, and gets killed again.
Got a wide open Chippy Daniels. You hit Chippy Daniels, you get a touchdown. It's not going to change anything, but maybe it gives you some momentum for next week. Le'Veon bouncing off everybody, and he finally gets through. I mean, how much can you ask of this defense? Eventually, it's going to break down. No defense holds forever, especially when it feels like it's playing for nothing.
So Dolphins are going to lose maybe one of the worst games from a quarterback I've ever seen. James Howitzer, 21 for 39, 317 yards, but 3 interceptions and a fumble.
And you look at it, I mean, Chippy Daniels, 14 rushes, 72 yards. He was killing New York on the ground. We said that in the first half. We said it all game. But they refused to give him the ball. And they put it in James Rinky-Dink Howitzer's hands. He needs to change that last name to BB Gun after that performance.
Boyner's the only one on offense that really did anything. 10 catches, 142 yards. The only beneficiary. And Miami goes 2 for 11 on 3rd down. Just so bad.
3 trips to the red zone, we come away with 3 points. This is bad, man. This is bad.
Quick look at the defense. They did play very well, as you said. 2 takeaways, and we make the Jets 1 for 8 on 3rd down.
Jets brought nothing offensively today. I mean, what a waste of a defensive gem.
But remember, our other division opponents lost, so it's no big deal. Maybe the nerves got to Howitzer, his first game on television.
Man, I guess we're going to see you guys next week. I don't know.